announced the shutdown because before that I heard that they already had announced like what the roadmap for like year 1 of content or what they had planned.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And then when I heard it was getting shut down, I'm like, damn, what happened to everything that was planned? This was like that louder.
I don't have this sound on, so y'all won't hear this.
All right.
But it was wild because if other games like shut down because of review bombs as well, it would be crazy. Because there's like so many games that get review bombed constantly and have like negative reviews at the moment.
Oh my god, it's buffering again, bro.
If like Monster Hunter gave up because it had such a shit review.
How is the YouTube one still 3 minutes behind? What?
Also, I skip frames.
Alright guys, let me know how the volume is, if it's too loud or if it's good. Tell me how I looked at the YouTube one when the Twitch one buffered and it still says at the 3-minute mark.
The Twitch one is going right now.
No, I went to the Twitch one, but it buffered for a second, so I went to the YouTube one real quick. And it was still on the countdown. Volume's good, thank you, Brandon. Appreciate it.
Turn on the volume as well.
Hello there, lovely people, and welcome to the Future Game Show Spring Showcase
Hello.
powered by HyperX. I'm Deborah Wild, though if you're
Lost the music.
It buffered again.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I think they're not ready.
If you're not an Ishtik, you'll know me as Lae'zel from Baldur's Gate 3, the Githyanki warrior of your dreams or nightmares.
Oh, we're playing that right now.
And I'm Shai Matheson, the voice of Scar in Wuthering Waves, a cruel and twisted maniac, Sylvando in Dragon Quest XI, darling, and the hero Gotham deserves when he's made of plastic bricks.
What?
I'm Batman. Lego Batman.
I didn't know we could use the second camera for dramatic effect.
Oh yeah, that's a little party trick I do. The guys here don't mind. Anyway, we have a jam-packed show for you today, full of exclusive trailers and developer deep dives into the hottest upcoming games.
But before we begin, we'd like to thank you for joining us as we enter our 6th year of helping you discover something new. We've featured over 1,000 games so far, and we're the first to showcase award-winning...
Oh my god.
Breakthrough blueprints. Advance Osiris Reborn. And from today's show.
We'll also be giving you the chance to win some HyperX goodies later on, so don't go anywhere. But why would you?
There's no reason.
No, because we haven't even shown you our first world premiere.
Okay, I switched to YouTube one, I got tired of the buffering.
This is gonna happen every time.
As long as we
I'm
say the
closing
magic
Baldur's Gate
words.
for now. I
now,
think it's
roll
hogging
the
too
trailer.
many resources. Pretty sure that's the case. For me, at least.
It's a simple job for men with nerve.
Is this Dawn of the Forsaken God?
That's why you're here.
Dawn of the Bloodwalker?
That place will make your skin crawl, but it'll make you rich.
Garage 51.
Break in, take it, get out, and keep it.
I don't think this is the game I thought it was. Is this like Western style Payday 2?
We don't know what happens in there, but that place, it twists men.
Is this a spooky game? Okay, if it's a spooky game, I'm paying attention.
What are you doing? Left. Do you hear me? Answer.
Joe? Joseph? Joe, I'm here. Help!
And above all, remember, those places must remain closed. You see, it's a simple job. Break in, take it, get out. That's all.
Cordura. Interesting. Oh.
That was your first look at Cordura, a
compare to how this
cooperative
is.
psychological horror game that preys on your paranoia.
It's coming soon to PC and
Is my Chrome freezing? Bro, there's no way.
PlayStation, so get it on your wish list
There we go.
pronto.
Sorry about that.
Okay, here's a pop-punk action adventure where you play as a love-struck zombie desperately trying to revive his frozen girlfriend. And to be honest, who hasn't done?
Oh shit. Okay, there we go.
Go die! Die where? KOM has
Oh, I've heard of this game.
mankind and seized all of our collective intelligence. Since you now have the same ability he does, you can take it all back and resurrect the human species!
It could be on their end. It's weird that the Twitch one's having issues, but the YouTube one seems fine. So I'm just gonna watch the YouTube one.
I'd give my life to get hers back. Oh wait, I'm already dead.
The only way to revive her is to dive into the dungeon, eat KOM, and seize the over-technology. You should start heading back. There's a special kind of miasma that drifts within the dungeon. Therefore, there is a time limit to your activities. You return to the dungeon. It should reduce the time required to rejuvenate. The speed of your growth will increase with each trip to the dungeon. One thing is for certain. Once the power in the cold storage goes off, your girl is a goner.
You're telling me this now?
Flushing yourself into a dungeon. Ah, the things we do for love. Stupid Never Dies is coming out later this year, but you can wishlist it now on PC and PlayStation.
And remember, every wishlist helps. Okay, so up next, we've got the scoop on a brand new jungle-centric DLC for Dave the Diver. The beloved
Ooh,
restaurant
Dave the Diver
management
DLC?
simulator,
Okay.
where the catch of the day is entirely up to you.
I'm down for that. We actually beat this game a few months ago. I loved it. They were so good. Yo, we shoot burbs in Dave the Diver now? Ain't no way. June 18th. Hey, that's 2 days before my birthday.
Consider your summer plans sorted because Dave the Diver in the Jungle
Oh, that's
is coming
pretty cool.
to
I like
all
that.
platforms on June 18th.
And while you've got your calendars out, why not leave some room for our next, wait for it, world premiere?
Again?
It's the remake of delightfully spooky adventure game that was a killer app for the humble CD-ROM. Let's check it out.
Old Man Stauff built a house and filled it with his toys. Six
Vertigo
guests
Games.
came one night.
We shouldn't go walking alone.
Their screams the only noise.
Is it like a murder
It's a
mystery?
game, nothing more.
Recreate it from the ground up.
One of us is going to win that prize money. I say, every man for himself.
Apparently, there's more to this than I thought.
And what about the rumors?
They're just that. Rumors.
No one came out that night. Not one was ever seen. But Old Man Stauff is waiting there. Crazy, sick, and mean.
The Seventh Guest remake. I'm intrigued.
The Seventh Guest is on its way to PC and consoles, so get it on your wish list ASAP. What's next, Shai?
Well, Dev, do you remember those 3D pixel art clips that went viral on social media but were made with AI?
Yeah. Imagine if it was possible to make something like that without destroying the environment and making PC parts even more unaffordable.
Well, imagine no more, because a solo developer has taken it upon themselves to build an immersive sim in that style, and it's already racked up 100,000 wish lists.
Wow. Score one for humanity. So here is the gameplay reveal for Project Shadowglass.
God, don't get me started on PC prices now. Holy crap.
Finest apples corn can buy.
Oh wow, pixelated and first person? That's kind of cool.
What'll it be?
Raise your drinks, fellows.
Why does this remind me of when I played the remake of Thief? It kind of reminds me of that. Oh my god, wait, it is kind of like that, actually. I'm pretty sure that was a mechanic in the game. Blue Waters, thank you for the alert. What's up? Damn, that body flew. Thank you for the hydrate. Cheers. You know what? That actually seemed kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie.
You can get your hands on Project Shadowglass when the demo launches on Steam later this year. And yes, if you couldn't already tell, it's a love letter to classic games like Thief and Deus Ex.
I was thinking that too. I was like, this feels very Thief.
What's next, Dev?
And I need to do stretchies.
I mean, only the hottest game of the year. It follows an orphan thrust into a spotlight. You could even say it has all the building blocks of a Shakespearean tragedy.
But hang on, this is the developer diary for Lego Batman, isn't it, Shai?
Well, yes, Dev.
Okay.
Good evening, Gotham. Join us in a celebration of absolute chaos.
Hi, my name is Matt Ellison. I'm executive producer at TT Games, currently working on Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight, which is an open world action-adventure game where you get to experience playing as Bruce Wayne, taking him through his journey to becoming the hero of Gotham City. So from origin through to legend. This game is truly a celebration of all things Batman. You'll be able to experience.
I always hear good things
DC
about the
lore
Lego games.
from comics and
From lots of
films
people.
and TV shows, and all of this will be brought together in this game with a Lego twist of humor added throughout the whole game.
Let's get to the root of the problem.
We don't do that.
Sorry.
So in this game, you'll be able to play as Batman, Robin, Nightwing, Catwoman, Batgirl, Jim Gordon, and Talia al Ghul, and all of these characters will have unique progression and skills you unlock and different abilities and different gadgets that you'll be able to use in the game. So Jim Gordon has got a foam gun which you can use to gunge up different gears and things to solve puzzles, but you can also use it to immobilize enemies in combat, and that's a really fun and effective way to deal with people there as well. And Catwoman, she's got a whip, and she's also got a cat that you can bring out, and that again can be used in different ways to help you get through the game. One of the other really cool things is the new combat system that we've got in the game. With this, it's very action-packed and fluid and very dynamic, and people really feel powerful and in control of these characters as they take on the enemies. And you can also use these different gadgets in the combat. For example, Batman, he's got batarangs that can distract enemies, stun enemies, and then you've also got his Batclaw, which you can use to reel enemies in and get them up close to fight them. As you'd expect, Batman and his allies are finding a whole variety of villains throughout the game. So all of the famous DC supervillains are here. So the Joker, the Penguin, Mr. Freeze, Poison Ivy, Ra's al Ghul, Bane, and there are many more as well. So you'll be fighting a variety of the enemies as you go through the game. One of the cool things about LEGO games and what people expect from LEGO games is to be able to collect lots of different things, and this game isn't going to disappoint there. So as you're going through the game, you'll be able to collect 100 different suits for your playable characters, spanning a whole variety of different eras and different references. So we've got things going from the very early debut look of Batman, from the Golden Age suits, which is from a Detective comic in 1939, and then going through to all the modern day stuff as well. Also today we've got an exclusive look at 2 new designs of outfits that we've got for characters. So we've got Batman and Robin and their original LEGO Batman the video game looks that we had in our title way back in 2008, our first venture to LEGO Batman. We've got those 2 suits available in this game as well, and it's a great way for us to look at the legacy that we have with LEGO Batman and that character here at TT and celebrate that in this game as well. LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight is available to pre-order and wishlist now, and will be available for players on May 29th. We can't wait for you to experience.
That's not pretty far. Yeah, it's like 2 months. 3 days of early access, not bad.
I hope you enjoyed that deep glide into the mean streets of Gotham City. I know I did. LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on May 29th, and Nintendo Switch 2 later down the line.
Right, and next we have
So put it on your wish lists now.
Okay, Shy, back in the zone, back in the zone. Next up, we have some exciting news about
Ready or Not getting a new DLC? Wait, what?
Shooter, Ready or Not.
Oh shit.
911, what's your emergency?
Tell me, officer, have you ever seen a city topple like a house of cards?
Oh.
It's beautiful. Funny how fast everything just falls apart. But we're not so different. We all break.
Yo, Spooky Carnival, let's go.
Some just make a little more noise doing it. You call this chaos?
It's been a while since the last one came out. I think. When did the last DLC come out? Like 2 months ago? Or not months, 2 years ago?
Correction. See you soon.
Boiling Point. Wait, it's out now? What?
Ready or Not's Boiling Point update is out now on all platforms, introducing new missions and fresh cosmetics for you and your friends to check out. Be sure to
Bro,
jump
it's
in
out.
after
Oh,
the
holy
show.
shit.
And while you're organizing your next Discord session, we've got another world premiere, especially for you.
Are you gonna get to do
Yes.
all of these?
This one's an ambitious remake of a classic 80s strategy game.
Oh shit, should we check that out tomorrow?
Ages. Let's take a look.
England is at war. King Lionheart knighted his greatest warriors, but the king's murder shattered the realm, and each lord sought to seize the crown for themselves. In the year of our Lord 1986, Defender of the Crown launched. Raids, tournaments, siege and conquest.
Okay, I'm excited for the new content, Ready or Not. That's actually really fire.
Defender of the Crown returns. Retro mode, featuring original visuals and gameplay. Classic mode, with new graphics and
Hi,
refined
Hammerbolt.
systems.
What's up? Thank you for the 15 stream watch streak. I appreciate it.
Kingdom mode, with new trials to test your claim to the throne. 3 modes, 1 legendary experience. Defender of the Crown.
Draw your swords, because Defender of the Crown, the legend returns, is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
Thanks, Dev. Before we move on, just a little note to say we'll be uploading all of the individual trailers from today's show onto the FGS YouTube channel, so you should go and subscribe right now. Go on, you know how to do it.
You really do. Okay, now next up we have the latest update on Adorable Adventures, a relaxing journey where you'll follow your nose to reunite a family of baby boars. Extremely cute stuff.
This little guy is Boris. Even though he's young,
Stray
Boris
Boar
has
Edition?
an incredible sense of smell and can use his nose to learn about the plants and wildlife around him. The park is full of exciting things just waiting to be discovered. But with so many different areas, it's easy to get lost, especially
actually just
after
look
the
kinda cute.
fire. Boris knows that his brothers and sisters are out there, and while finding them won't be easy, he's determined to bring them back together so they can be a family once more.
Coming April 30th. Oh, that's actually pretty soon.
The aptly named Adorable Adventures is sniffing its way onto PC, PlayStation, and Xbox later this year. What have we got next, Dev?
Well, let's keep the good games rolling with a developer overview of Unboxing Mr. Coup, a hand-drawn adventure game from solo developer Nacho Rodriguez. Take it away, Nacho.
Hello, I am Nacho Rodriguez, and you're watching a little bit of gameplay of Unboxing Mr. Coup. This is the sequel to the many
It's a
pieces
puzzle game?
of Mr. Coup, which was launched on September 2023. And this is a fully animated graphic adventure, a point-and-click game with a lot of hand-drawn frame-by-frame animation. I am the director and animator of the game, and I love to create surreal stories, and I love to tell stories without words, only pictures moving around, cartoony, fluid, surreal adventures.
Oh my god, it's a fight.
And I love to put as much control as possible in the hands of the player, so I want every click to be responsive, every little action to be fluid and responding to whatever the player commands, and to let the player play at his own pace. So you will get to explore a story full of adventures, full of puzzles, and full of slapstick, hilarious, fantastic adventures, where Mr. Coup may suffer something even worse than getting cut up into pieces. Maybe this time he will get dissolved into molecules. The game is currently under production, but you can already wishlist it on Steam. Thank you very much. See you!
Unboxing Mr. Coup is coming soon to PC and consoles, so make sure it's on your wish lists to catch all the latest updates.
And without further ado, here's your first look at gameplay from Cal-X, an action-adventure game set on a mysterious alien planet.
Ooh, very I don't know what you're trying to say. Very art style. I feel like I've seen this before, but I'm not sure. Play the demo now. Comes out June 4th, 2026.
Calyx is coming to PC and consoles in the summer, but you can play the demo now on Steam. And with that, it's time for our, check this out, first developer deep dive.
Aw, so you do have a fraction of my power. Ones to watch is where we delve into an upcoming game that
Blight
players have been
Survival?
raving about online.
The visceral medieval combat of Blight Survival made an immediate impact on social media, so we asked the game's developers what players can expect from this promising horror game.
Ooh, okay. This one looks pretty cool from what I've seen so far. This is the medieval zombie game, right? Yeah. Ooh, look at the atmosphere. Okay, I think the atmosphere so far. Damn. 1.5 million wishlist. Sheesh. We don't have a
Hi everyone,
release date yet, do
Ulrich
we?
here, Creative Director for Blight Survival. First off, on behalf of myself, Mats, Ash, and the team, thank you. Hitting 1.5 million wishlists is a massive milestone. We're incredibly grateful for your support. We're taking the time to make sure that it pays off when the moment comes to put Blight in your hands. When we teamed up with Behavior, we spent a lot of time digging into the original vision for Blight. It quickly became clear that if we wanted to truly do justice, we needed to take a step back and rebuild our core systems from the ground up.
We're designing Blight to be a brutal, visceral game. Combat is meant to be felt, from the first clash to the final deadly blow. These finishes are just one part of our immersive combat system that we can't wait to show you in the future. We've started ramping up on small-scale playtests, so for anyone who's interested in shaping the future of Blight, join us on Discord. Thank you from everyone here at the team at Blight, and we can't wait to see you soon.
Damn, we still didn't get a release date.
Thank you to the Blight Survival team for that inside scoop. Make sure you're in the official Discord for information on
I like what
future
I've seen so
playtests.
far from the little gameplay they show, though.
Here's a good idea for a game dev. Power Wash Simulator, but you're restoring natural spaces to their former glory.
Well, that sounds wholesome and Moorish.
Yeah, but get this. Your in-game contributions actually impact real-world recycling efforts, too.
Wow.
Let's take a look at some new gameplay.
Okay, regroup. Everyone over here.
On my way.
Copy that, let's move. Alright, team. Let's clean this zone.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we gotta do the shipwreck.
Okay. Let's move.
Stick together, team.
Here we go. Come on.
Oh, like this.
Oh.
Oh, look at that.
I've got recycling covered. Anyone got rope?
Yeah, I got it. Where's Brian?
I think he's in the kitchen.
Almost done.
I've got something over here.
Over here. Wow.
Oh, look at that.
So cool.
All right, let's celebrate.
Yes.
Awesome, guys, we did it.
You can play up to 25 people co-op? Oh my god. Imagine having 25 friends.
Unearth natural beauty with your buddies when Clean Up Earth launches on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox later
Could it
this
be
year.
me?
Now let's move on to a slightly different cooperative experience. Here's Supermassive Games to tell us more about the studio's
Directive
space station thriller,
8020?
Directive 8020.
Oh. Shit, we need to play the devil me before this comes out.
The organism. It can manipulate its physical appearance. Scan complete. Subject unidentifiable.
It can change shape. It can turn into any of us.
Mitchell?
I did everything right. I did everything.
Well. Oh my god, that's May 12th? I thought it was coming
Prime
out later in the year.
pillows because Directive 8020 launches on May
Shit.
the 12th on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
Fuck, that's
Here's
like a couple
the
days
launch
before
trailer
Forza.
for 1348 Ex Voto, a cinematic action-adventure that follows a young knight in medieval Italy.
Whether the end justified the means, every deed has a price.
1348 X photo.
In times such as this,
I think we've seen this one before. I remember
by
this.
fellows, abandoned by God, wrath and vengeance thrive like weeds.
Wherever you are.
It's
I
like
shall
that
find
Timothy
you,
movie. Oh, really?
Bianca.
Really? Which one?
This.
Same haircut, really?
I vow. I will not fail. I will not leave without you, Bia. This bloodshed, this suffering must
Oh,
end.
bet. Wait, it's out now? It came out? Holy shit.
1348 Ex Voto is
That's
out
3
today
games
on
that came out
PlayStation
today.
and
Oh my
PC,
god.
and stars Albie Baldwin as well as a friend of the
This,
show,
Fatal Frame
Jeffrey.
2 Remake, and John Carpenter's Toxic Commando all dropped today. That's
now
insane.
from Shadowheart to Shadowstone. This
Oh,
is
the
the
King?
next game
I'll have to
from
look into
Secret
that.
Door, the team that brought you Sunderfolk. Let's find out when you can go hands-on with this dark fantasy tactics roguelite.
And Ready or Not just dropped new DLC today.
All are fated to fall to Shadowstone.
That's actually crazy because I looked at it and it popped in my head as well. The movie?
The Witch.
I kind of want to re-download Ready or Not for the DLC.
The Pyromancer.
As a Granny nominee. I haven't seen it either.
The Ranger.
I've been slacking on movies.
There is no escape.
I've barely watched any movie in the last 2 years, to be honest.
Shadowstone is coming soon to PC, but you can sign up for the playtest on the game's Steam page.
Now, Shai, I think it's time for some friendly competition, don't you?
You're not going to beat me up again, are you?
Oh no, I'm saving that for later. I'm talking about the HyperX Cloud Alpha 2
Hold on,
wireless
I'm gonna
headset
see
giveaway.
All right, yes, courtesy of our
how much
friends at
the
HyperX.
new Ready or Not
you can
DLC
begin
is.
with a chance of winning one of 5 pairs of these lovely gaming headsets by entering our competition. Just follow the link on the screen now.
Steam.
The HyperX Cloud Alpha 2 Wireless has been designed so players can embrace immersion and game without interruptions, which is why they offer up to 250 hours of battery life.
Well, that's enough for at least one
It still says coming soon, though.
Baldur's Gate 3. And who wouldn't want
Is
to
it not
know
out yet?
those
They said it was
advanced
out now.
booming through those 53mm dual chamber drivers.
You can also enjoy simultaneous 2.4 gigahertz and Bluetooth connectivity, as well as tinker with the RGB base station, which lets you program game-specific macros, switch between devices seamlessly, and change the color of your setup depending on your mood.
Maybe it'll be after the show?
And now for something completely different. Bandai Namco has some news to share about Little Nightmares Altered Echoes, the VR spin-off of the famously creepy franchise.
Iconic. Oh god. Yes, sir. I think this is VR. I think this is Little Nightmares 3 VR, I think. You know, I always thought Little Nightmares looked a tiny bit spooky, but not terrifying. But in VR, okay, no, it's not 3. I lied. Little Nightmares Altered Echoes. Wait, I don't know if that means it's a whole new Little Nightmares game or it's like
Little Nightmares Altered Echoes is
first
coming
one
to
in
PSVR
VR.
2, Steam VR, and MetaQuest on April 24th.
It actually might be a
And
completely
don't
different
be afraid
game.
to give it a wish list.
That's funny. That's what my mom calls me.
What? Little Nightmares?
No, PSVR 2.
What?
All right, we've got some brand new gameplay for
Yeah,
Silver
VR is definitely a different
Pines
experience.
Now, a moody survival horror game set in a
Survival
small
horror?
American town.
I'm listening.
Peggy 16.
Silver Pines.
It was the strangest thing. I feel like I'm dreaming.
Oh, but it's like side-scroller style.
I don't remember going to this place. I thought I was somewhere else. I'll find Eddie Velvet. I promise.
It's not really my style, but it looks interesting, especially since it's spooky.
That guy looks like he could use a damn fine cup of joe.
Oh, and maybe some cherry pie, too. You too can take a trip to Silver Pines when it lands on PC and consoles later this year.
All right, we've got something pretty special for you now. There Are No Ghosts at the Grand is an upcoming spooky renovation game where you restore a crumbling English hotel with talking power tools.
The hotel might be haunted, and there's a talking cat in there too.
I feel like we may have heard of this before, but I'm not sure.
But
It sounds familiar.
importantly, it's also a musical with Lovecraftian vibes. And you know how we like our performances
Lovecraftian
here at the Future
vibes.
Games Show. So without further ado,
Intrigued?
we'd like to welcome Marcia Richards and the Concierge to perform an original track from There Are No Ghosts at the Grand.
Lights.
Hold on, I got really loud here. Hold on. Yeah, I think we've seen this before. This looks familiar. Oh wait, we're getting a straight up performance? Oh shit. Okay, but I think I remember this game. Yeah, we're actually getting a straight up performance. Wait, I kind of like it. I got you baited. Yeah, where did we see this? I think was this. I don't think it was the Game Awards. Was it Summer Game Fest? I do remember this game. Damn. Here's your Meow Meow in the game too. I mean, we already knew that, but Meow Meow. That was actually pretty good.
Well, that really lifted my spirits. Oh, and you can lift some spirits of your own with a high-powered vacuum when there are no Ghosts at the Grand. Launches on PC and Xbox later this year.
Next up, we've got a gameplay trailer for Last Flag, a hectic game of 5v5 hero shooter hide and seek. Let's check it out.
Off the water cooler, in the trash. Off the plant, off the picture. Off the jetpack,
Cake.
off the disco ball, down the hatch. Off the amp, off Julius. Jail time. Off your face. Off your mother.
Not the mother. What did moms do? Is that just disrespect? I thought this was a hide and seek game. I thought, are we not supposed to, you're not supposed to hide?
GG.
April 14th though,
Last
for anyone
Flag
that's
is
interested in
coming
that.
soon to PC, but in the meantime, you can hoist it onto your wish lists and keep an eye out for future playtests.
We've got a medley of 4 exciting games up next, featuring a daemon and a demon. Don't worry, it'll make sense in a minute. Roll the montage.
First up is Anarchy Road, a post-apocalyptic combat racing game where you dodge traps and destroy your enemies.
Post-apocalyptic racing
Also,
game.
it has
Ooh.
couch co-op. Throwback.
Next, we're looking at Damon and Baby,
I do miss couch
a
co-op,
highly
though.
technical twin-stick shooter backed up by an emotional story. It follows a gun-toting demon and their adorable companion in a world full of quirky creatures.
Or how about Astrotex, an isometric strategic shooter where you chart the hazard-filled hallways of a gloomy spaceship and protect its damaged systems from nanotech monsters.
Finally, we have Demon Lord Just a Block, a grid-based roguelite where you play as a square of decapitated royalty with deceptively simple controls and a flexible build system. You'll make your way through a quadrilateral world to take down the usurping Dragon Queen.
Hope you enjoyed that. Remember that you can find every game from today's show on our dedicated Future Game Show Steam page.
In the meantime, though, we've got another game that you'll want to keep an eye on. Yes, it's another
world premiere. Here's the next project from the team that brought you Moonlighter.
Cataclysmo.
Ages come and go. Yet mortals never learn. Foolish enough to challenge me. Only to see me rise. Deadlier. Bloodier. Thirstier. You'll never defeat my army. Nor conquer my castle. We're cursed to fight. Night after night. For all eternity.
I like the art style.
For my master. For her.
Revamp.
Ding, 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 new genre just dropped. Revamp is a tower defense-vania. Yes, that's how the devs are describing it, not you, Dev, the developers, of course. And it's coming soon to PC.
But who knows, I think this dev would make a really good dev, and safe to say I'd have some pretty, wild ideas.
We've got another Ones to Watch deep dive coming up next, and this time we're focusing on Hello Sunshine, a game where you survive in the shadow of a giant, friendly robot. Here's the developers, Red Thread Games, to tell us more.
Most likely to make you scream. Oh, where's sunscreen? I was like, wait, what? That is a big robot. Oh my god.
Okay. Let's see if you do it better than me.
Show you how it's done.
We're working on Hello Sunshine, a survival mystery game where you play the nomad who's walking in the shadow of a giant robot. And you're on a journey to get to a tower, and the journey is all about figuring out who you are, where you're going, and what is the mystery of this grander world you're in.
We put out a trailer which shows this epic robot battle, which people found really cool. And the game actually starts with that. And right after that battle is done, we just let the player take the control. It's just you, the sun,
so we befriend
which
giant
is very
robot
dangerous in this world, and the giant robot.
And the giant robot's shadow is your haven at the start of the game. You venture out to the shadow to find resources, to learn more about the world, to investigate mysteries. And as the game progresses,
God, so bright.
you have the ability to move further into the world and out of the shadow and stay out of the shadow longer. But you're always following this robot, and the relationship between the main character, the player character, and the robot is key. It's instrumental in this game. But you're always on a journey. The robot is always walking ahead. So unlike a lot of survival games, which are about sort of having a hub and then you sort of venture out from that, your hub keeps moving. And it keeps pushing you through this world.
That's kind of
interesting. At the start,
interesting.
you don't have any way to interact with the robot. You know, you're just sort of like trying to figure out like, what is this robot doing? Where is it going? It's going the same way we're going, which is great, but how long will that last? But as the game progresses, the relationship evolves. All you know is that you have to sort of get to somewhere. You don't even know what that somewhere is at the start, but you know you're in this world that is like the ruins of a corporate empire. There are a lot of really good survival games out there, and all of them are very systems driven for the most part, right? Some of them are quite forbidding, they're quite tough. They require quite a lot from the player. We wanted to make something that's a little bit more forgiving, and that's also a little bit more narrative. But of course the game is very systems driven. Heavy is the wrong word because we don't want the systems to weigh you down on this journey. The systems are there in order to support the narrative and the player journey.
Some of the core systems, like we've already mentioned, is sun shadow, of course. Water. If you stay in the shadow for too long, you're gonna start getting thirsty. You need to find some water, so you need to go out into those ruins and see if you can find some water. Instead of heat, it's just kind of ticking down, and you need to hydrate.
Warning, warning. Water tank reserves at 5% capacity. Replenishment advised.
The reason we made co-op is for two people to sit on the couch with two controllers and play split screen. There are so few games that allow for that. You know, I have a daughter and I love playing games with her, but sometimes there aren't that many games where you can sit together and play and have an experience where, like Jonathan said, you can either go together somewhere or you can sort of split up once you feel more confident and go apart. Hello Sunshine is coming to PC. It's available on Steam to wishlist, and you can also sign up for our playtests, which are starting soon.
Soon, very soon.
Honestly, that looks kind of cool. I'd be down to try that out.
Hello Sunshine is coming soon to PC, so give it a wish list and keep an eye out for that upcoming playtest.
Now, from sunshine to something a little chillier, let's find out when you can get your hands on Will Follow the Light, a mesmerizing puzzle odyssey set in the unforgiving Arctic.
Come in, this is Will. How'd you read me?
Come in, Will. Got 2 bits of news for you, starting with the not-so-great one.
What's wrong, Cass? Is Thomas all right? Over.
Oh, he's fine. A major storm's heading for the coast. You've got some time to prep the lighthouse and grounds.
How much time do I have, Cass?
Tomorrow head studio.
I know. I'm coming.
What was this game called? I already forgot.
I know. Just hold on for me, all right?
Something lighthouse? Oh, well, follow the light. Okay, not lighthouse.
Get ready to set sail for parts unknown because Will Follow the Light is coming to PC and consoles on April 28th, 2026.
All right, our next trailer takes aim at Papa Needs a Headshot, a steampunk shooter starring a furious cowboy with a cursed metal arm.
Pew Pew
I faced
Games.
it once, and it was the worst day of my life. We almost caught him, but he busted out, stole a horse, and now he's coming for us. And he looks mad. I heard he's got this weird metal arm. One second he's shooting your ears off. Next, he's using some kind of magic to blow everything up. He's fast, he's crazy, and he ain't missing a single shot. Keep your heads down, boys.
What is that? Papa needs a headshot. Papa needs head. I mean,
Papa
what?
Needs a Headshot is coming soon to PlayStation and
Papa Needs
PC,
Head.
and it's also what my agent says when I call the office.
Okay, now we've got a trailer for Atmosphere, an open-world survival game set on a series of floating islands.
Interesting.
When we die, do you think we'll see the people on Earth again? When I lost my son in the scorching, I thought I'd seen enough fire. Yet once again, the horizon burns.
Oh wow, what's happening? Holy.
This is it. The last outpost of humanity. There is no other way. Tychos might still have the answer we're looking for. We have to find it before it's too late.
Atmosphere. Interesting.
You can wishlist it now and stay up to date ahead of launch. Deborah?
Prepare yourself, Shy, because we are checking out a cooperative horror game that taps into one of humanity's deepest, darkest fears.
Oh god, that ship.
I don't think I have anything to add to that, so here's We Gotta Go.
This is a horror game?
Help me out.
Oh god, I gotta clean my nose. Give me a sec. What is that?
A stomach
I got you, bro.
full of
Fighting is the mechanic?
Kick him in the nuts.
Yeah. The pressure builds. Your only hope.
Looks like we gotta find a key.
Your
Hey, you mate, what's up? You played the demo for this game right now?
lies.
Or Atmosphere, because that's the one that just ended. How you doing? I'm cleaning my nose, sorry.
Don't touch me.
Oh, why are they full of corn?
Find the key.
Oh, this one, got you.
Make it to the bathroom.
Somebody give me a weapon. He's behind me. He's behind me.
Or become the poo.
Oh no! I've been pooped.
Oh man, we gotta go. Run, 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 run.
Oh my god, a horror game about poop? That's that's a new one. I haven't heard of that.
Got a turtle head popping, guys.
No scope 360.
I'm a poop, don't leave me.
Oh god, they're right behind us.
Get inside, get inside.
We gotta go. April 14th.
Need to take a dump.
You're gonna want to wash that.
Oh my god, imagine. You know what's funny? I've always talked about that. When we're playing horror games, I'm like, what happens if you have to like shit in the middle of this, or you have to pee really bad?
In spring 2026.
Okay, Shy.
I'm always thinking like, what
it's a game
if?
about trying not to poop your pants.
I'm sorry, I just couldn't hold it in.
All right, let's move past the
Oh,
rogue
sorry about
potty
that.
humor for a
We
second.
have
Next,
blah, blah, blah. What happened to the passion? It's all been downhill since Al Pacino started handing out awards.
Well, I know.
Who actually is this? What's going on?
I remember talking about it when I was playing Silent Hill 2 Remake. Like, what happens if James has to take a really fat dump and all the toilets are like clogged? And how do you wipe? Like, how do you clean yourself? What then?
Barbara,
What do you do in this
I asked you
situation?
to make me a big boy. You nodded like you understood. Don't tell me you lied to me. Oh, yeah, this is good. Thanks,
Crap.
Barbara.
Oh God, make him smaller. Make him smaller.
Why does he have lips?
What's wrong with my lips? You know what? Fine, whatever. It's your show.
Okay, well, welcome to the Future Games.
The Dungeon Experience!
Okay, is this what you came here to tell us about?
Yeah, sorry. I'm just a little bit nervous. I just keep thinking about that lip comment you made.
Look, I'm sorry about the lip comment. I didn't mean it. Just go on and pitch your game.
Introducing the Dungeon Experience with our new exclusive trailer. Dungeon Master Creations. The Dungeon Experience is an immersive first-person fantasy guided tour.
Damn, that's
Run
a
by me,
fucking
a
fat
low-level
bird. Holy
RPG
shit.
monster, turned entrepreneur, and all-around handsome crab. Wow, look at that beautiful symmetry. Those clippy, clappy claws. Take the time to explore our dungeon. Exploration. And meet our many dungeon inhabitants.
Hey,
Why
you
is
really
he at
don't
a
need to
table?
Speak to me. Consider me a table.
What?
Transition.
Hey, well, wait a minute,
Huh?
Mr. Crab. I've seen this trailer before, like 5 years ago.
Yeah, this isn't exclusive at all. You need to show us something unique.
All right, fine. I'll show you something unique. We've got this retro dungeon crawler section. It has a large and unique cast of characters. We've got Walter, Wanda, Wayne, Weaver, Welch, Wendy, West, Will. Oh, and I almost forgot. William?
Is this really happening? Who approved this?
All right, this is all we have time for.
No, wait. Wayne, show your party trick.
Well, damn.
Yeah,
My boy can break it
it's pretty
down.
neat. And if you think so too, then go ahead and wish list.
Okay, I really did not need the lips. I really did not need that.
Well, that was enlightening. The Dungeon Experience and our new friend, the unnamed talking mud crab, are coming to a screen near you in 2026. Don't miss it.
I wouldn't miss it for the world. Now, let's move on. With over 1 million wishlists accrued to date, you've probably heard of Outbound, the sustainability-focused survival game. But we've got the scoop on when you can
I'm noticing we're getting a lot of survival games today.
Let's check out a
I'm
brand new
noticing a
trailer.
pattern. I think like 4 games so far have been survival ones. Not complaining, but I'm seeing a pattern. I remember that one showcase where like almost every game show was like outer space themed. Or on a different planet. I remember that.
Time to hit the road.
Out April 23rd. Oh my god, so much in April. I think we also have Pragmata in April
Outbound
too.
Is inbound to PC and
I think-
consoles on the 23rd of April.
And if it isn't on your wish list already, then go for
I think New Diablo DLC
Now,
is
our
on
next
April,
game is
right?
about the discovery of a
Or is that
ninth
May?
planet in the solar system that could be humanity's last hope, or its doom.
Ooh, here's a closer look at the latest game from Don't Nod, Aphelion.
Aphelion. Wait, that sounds familiar.
In 2060, Earth is dying, but we might have a solution. We've discovered a ninth planet in our solar system. Long theorized, long sought, and yet so close.
Oh, excuse me. Have we seen this
First
before?
observations reveal a vast icy world encircled by 2 rings. It's magnificent. Spectroscopic analysis has been full of surprises. The atmosphere is dense, but stable enough to breathe with the right equipment. An electromagnetic field spans the entire planet, forming a complex energy network. Most importantly, our instruments have detected a mysterious heat source. A source that could allow liquid water to exist. Ice, snowfall, flowing rivers. This planet could have a complete water cycle.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back.
We're ready. We've trained for the harshest environment. Conditions are not optimal yet. But all the raw ingredients for habitability are here. This world has everything to become humanity's new home. It's possible. So we gave it a name. Not for what it is, but for what it
Sorry
will
about
be.
that. Somebody was at my door.
Persephone, the Greek goddess of fertility. It can't be a bad omen, right?
Leon. Another April release? Oh my god. Shit. God, April's already kind of stacked.
Aphelion is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on April 28th, 2026, and pre-orders are available now.
All right, Deborah, prepare yourself. I'm going for it. This next one is a
World premiere. Sorry, Shy. Call it an attack of opportunity.
This is getting pretty ridiculous, actually. But at least I get to drown my sorrows with an adorable dog venture. You'll see.
Woof.
Puppers? Are there puppers in this? There is a pupper. Oh, you play as the pupper. Hurdles. That looks cute. Bonus points for the pupper.
Bark, jump, and zoom through a vibrant landscape in Hurdles, which is coming soon to PC.
Now, let's throw it over to Goodwin Games to tell us more about the studio's atmospheric biking adventure, Quite a Ride.
Hello Future Games Show, Alex here from Goodwin Games. We're the studio behind Quite a Ride, a first-person psychological horror game where
On
your
a bike?
bicycle is
Interesting.
the only lifeline. You have to ride through a mysterious, fog-covered zone known as the blind spot. This is a game about dread, tension, and enigma, where exploration...
I don't think
fits
I've heard of this
mystery.
before. I'm intrigued.
You're trapped in a shifting world where you must ride to keep your phone charged, research anomalies, and decode cryptic messages to escape. You're
It
alone,
sees you?
it's
What?
dark, and you're never safe. If you stop moving for too long, the fog and what hides inside it catches up to you. Let's talk a bit about the blind spot, the setting of our game. We haven't shared
So
too
does that mean
much
you can't
yet,
go too
and
far from your
frankly,
bike,
we don't want
or-
to spoil the mystery. But
Whoa.
here's what I can tell you. The blind spot is a stretch of land swallowed whole by a thick and natural fog. It's a place where logic doesn't quite work the way it should.
What the hell?
Roads change, landmarks disappear. People don't go in, and the ones who do don't come back out. If you want to survive, you'll have to explore. You'll solve puzzles, uncover clues, and slowly piece together what this place is. But you are not alone here. The blind spot is a home to anomalies, strange and unexplained phenomena. You'll have to document them using the scanograph, observe them, and piece together how they behave. But the data is fragile. If you run out of charge, collected data is gone. Some anomalies
shit.
simply exist. Others must be awakened. Some adapt and some are alive, and will hunt you.
Oh.
Failing to learn this is fatal. The blind spot is massive, and navigating on foot is dangerous. This is where your bike comes in.
So
It
you're
allows for
safer on
speedy
bike?
escapes when you're being haunted. It's the easiest way to generate power. You have to keep cycling to
Oh my
keep
god,
your device
he almost hit a
charged.
deer. A deer jumped in
Your
the
bike
way.
is
Ain't no
also
way.
equipped with a strange tech, specifically an analog FM radio fused to the frame. This is a tactile mechanic. You have to manually operate the dials to tune into specific frequencies while
Oh my God,
balancing
really?
the bike. Finding these signals in the static is vital to unlocking new paths through the fog, or revealing hidden areas, and sometimes survivors. We're working hard on polishing the experience, and we'll have much more to share about the game later in 2026. In the meantime, you can wishlist the game on Steam right now.
Okay,
It
I'm
really supports
intrigued.
the team
I
and
am
helps us
intrigued with
get
this
the
one.
game to you. Thank you so much for watching. Keep pedaling, don't look back, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Quite a ride. I might wishlist that one.
Avoid anomalies and low battery notifications in Quite a Ride. It's coming soon, but you can wishlist it on Steam now.
We've got some hot-to-go gameplay for Shelf Heroes up next. It's a bite-sized shooter where you play as an action figure and face off against waves of toys in enormous household arenas.
Oh, excuse me. Shelf Heroes. No release
Shelf
date.
Heroes is coming soon to PC with a demo dropping later this year. Wishlist so you don't miss it.
Okay, now let's take a look at a brand new gameplay trailer for Deep Dish Dungeon.
It's an ambitious survival game where teams of curious spelunkers explore a handcrafted dungeon.
Oh, thank you, Anna.
Okay. Anna, there's a snake!
What the f***,
Anna, did you die again?
Yeah. All right, what's this? Treasure chest. Don't forget to eat. Keep your bellies full. I'm doing magic.
You can pick up the plates.
Oh, it's locked.
I'm all on my own. I'm safe. I'm gonna die up here.
Let's go.
Me whenever I play a game.
Oh, I lowered the water over here.
Oh.
Oh, he woke up.
Oh.
He woke up.
There's
Oh, the snake.
Okay, I'm fighting it. Remember me?
Anna!
Oh!
I died!
Oh, God.
Watch out. Watch out.
I've got an iron key. What? What is this?
Oh my god, there's so many bats. There's so many
They did
bats!
come back. They did come back.
Nope, I'm not.
What's wrong?
Nope.
What's wrong, Anna?
Nope.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, he's really
No,
big.
fuck that. Fuck that. I'm out.
Ah, Charles!
What?
I think that's a very valid reaction to a spider. Fuck that, I am out.
Deep Dish Dungeon is coming to PC in fall 2026.
And we're following that up with a gameplay trailer for Rover's Tale, which imagines a world where dogs get to live on as explorers long past their departure date.
Interesting.
The hardest part of owning a pet is knowing they aren't going to live forever. When a dog reaches the end of their natural life, their consciousness can be transferred into one of our Leica rovers, where it will live on forever among the stars as a brave space explorer. As the
Oh god,
newest
this
member
reminds
of
me
our
of
research team,
that one really
your
fucked
loyal
up
canine companion
storyline in Watch Dogs Legion.
exploring new undiscovered worlds.
Which was like, it was like the best part of the story too, because it was so fucked up.
Keeping up to date
And a
with
very
latest
missed opportunity to make
technical
that person the main villain, but
supporting
in
their
that game.
fellow explorers. And hey, who knows what else they might discover. So what are you waiting for? Sign up to the Leica program today. Has your dog got what it takes to change the world?
Become man's best intergalactic friend in Rover's Tale, which is launching later this year. Now, Shai, quick question. Did you pick Bay or Bay?
Nice try. I'm not at liberty to answer that, Dev, lest I summon the pitchforks of the internet. However, the developers at Deck 9 Games are reopening that hella tricky question with Life is Strange Reunion, a brand new entry in the series that will continue the tear-jerking saga of Max Caulfield and Chloe Price.
Well, tissues at the ready for March 26th then. But to tide you over in the meantime, here's a first look at a scene which sees Max and Chloe reunited at last.
I have this power to help people, but rewinding time...
I've never played this series, but I've heard good things about it.
Before everything burns. The Maybon party is starting soon.
So, what's next? Change into black robes?
Black shirts, going by the old photo. We've got to get to the Abraxas house.
And look for smoke.
This is it. It could all start tonight.
Think you can get me another Eyes Wide Shut mask so we can sleuth together?
You're on. Stay out of trouble. Between all the drinking and making out, someone must have taken their mask off. Not their
Is that a
usual
cock?
logo.
What the hell?
This
With
rooster
snakes.
snake has been doused in nightmare fuel.
Password?
Rooster snake.
I think you mean psilocybin, which would have been correct.
Censor.
Too bad.
Okay, I've got the password. Just need to use it now.
Password?
Psilocybin.
Is it censored because it actually involves the word cock, or is that like a story spoiler? I'm kind of curious.
I need to blend in and find that mask for Chloe. Okay, you're too drunk to have something over your face right now. This isn't theft, it's a safety issue.
She's in the trees.
Hunting for a secret room in a spooky house? Chloe's gonna love this.
I've been to plenty of bonfires. And a handful of pagan parties, thank you, Portland. But a secret society pagan bonfire, that's a new one for me. This Vermont air, so fucking peaceful.
Here. Jesus! Sorry. I think you should check out the basement. The door password is psilocybin.
So, split up? Meet at the bonfire when we know more?
I just want you to know, I'm so excited to make these memories with you.
Interesting. It's coming out this month, damn.
Decide your own story when Life is Strange Reunion comes to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on March 26th.
Now, our next game blew up on social media, and for good reason. It's a wonderfully silly concept where you man the gates of a medieval town to decide who makes it inside and who ends up in the stocks.
Here's a brand new gameplay trailer for Gate Guard Simulator. Watch out.
Wait, I
for
haven't heard of
cheeky
this.
geese.
Honk.
The gods of pig in rusted mail, too dumb to stand, too drunk to fail. If hell showed up, the fool would grin and let the devil stroll.
Oh my god, so this is like a medieval version of... Oh my god, what's that game called? Shit, I can't remember. Oh my god, the one where you do the car inspections? Fuck, what is that called? I can't remember. Nami, what's up? Paper, please? I wasn't thinking of that game. I was thinking of the other one. The police one. Oh god, I can't remember. But how you doing, Nami? I have it wishlisted. I could go through my wishlist and find it. But you know what I'm talking about, right? You know. Oh god, why can't I remember? I've been wanting to get that game.
Simulator is all about using your deduction skills to protect the people.
Unless the gate is protected by a moron.
Oh god. I'm gonna cheat real
Gate Guard
quick.
Simulator is coming to PC later this year, but you can wishlist it right now on Steam.
Fuck, what was that game called?
Great. From gate defense to wave defense, here's a closer look at Killing Floor 3's...
Yeah, I'm gonna cheat. I need to look at my wish list. Oh god, how did I forget what it's called? It's gonna piss me off when I find the name. Oh god, my wish list is so fucking huge. Holy shit. Oh my god, Contraband Police. That was the name of the game. That was the... Yeah, it reminds me of... It's a medieval version of Contraband Police. God, I'm so mad I forgot that. I've been wanting to play that on stream for such a long time.
Shut up and die. Filthy mutant.
God, I can't believe I forgot about that. Oh, ready not DLC's out. $9.99, not bad. Killing Floor 3 Operation Deep Freeze. Oh god, excuse me.
That's right, Killing
Wait, there's
Floor
claws?
3's Operation Deep Freeze is out now. So you can jump in and battle for the future of humanity after the show.
We're approaching the end of the show now, but there are still a few amazing games to share with you all.
Yes, in fact, here's another trailer to get excited about. Capcom have sent over a closer look at gameplay from Monster Hunter Stories 3,
Is it a new Monster Hunter game?
Twisted Reflection.
Damn, they just released Wilds last year.
Hey Future Game Shows, this is Joe Bustos from the Monster Hunter community team at Capcom USA. We're all so excited for the launch of Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection coming in just a few short hours. We actually have a free
it comes
demo
out today?
available now on all platforms. You can actually carry over your progress to the full game. Take to the skies in the back of your Rathlos to save the kingdom from peril and prevent an all-out civil war, or worse. To kick things off, you'll customize your
looks
prince
more anime
or
style.
princess as you see fit. Make them as royal
Or
or
it is
rowdy
enemy
as you
style,
like.
but yeah.
And don't worry, you can change your look at any time. You'll start out by exploring the hustle and bustle of Azuria Castle to meet the royal family, your ranger partners, and the various townsfolk. Once you leave the castle, you'll take flight on the back of your Skyscale Rathalos. You'll meet even more monsters along the way that'll make your journey one to remember. Alongside your new Monstie and Ranger friends, you'll battle wild monsters. The approachable turn-based combat system is simple to use, but lets you and your teammate fight and satisfy.
Oh, I was actually wondering if it was just like the Wilds but enemy style, but no, this one's actually turn-based. Interesting.
Just like other Monster Hunter games, collecting materials lets you craft even stronger weapons and armor. And there's habitat restoration, a new feature where you nurture endangered species, repopulate locales, and hatch monsters with special traits. There's tons to do and even crazy tough monsters to fight, so be sure to give it a try.
Be careful.
Your story begins in Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection, available March 13th.
Oh, that's tomorrow. Okay, I thought it was coming out today.
Gear up and bond with your favorite monsters in Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection.
It's launching tomorrow, March 13th on PC and consoles, so just one more sleep till Monster
If we don't do the Ready or Not
Holiday
DLC
we should
tonight,
celebrate, Shai.
I don't know if Dawn wants to,
Now,
but maybe
we
we'll
are
do it
getting a
tomorrow.
brand new look
Maybe.
at Ritual Tides, Vertpaint's spine-curdling horror game set on a remote island.
Horror game? I'm listening. Brainwell or Brainwell go. What the hell? Was that like a skeleton spider? Oh god. Thank you, Nami. Have a good one. What is that design? Okay. That's getting a wish list if it isn't already.
Nice trip to the countryside there. Reminds me of my childhood.
Oh, does it?
No. Ritual Tides is coming soon, though, so make sure it's on your wish lists.
Okay, time for a look at the latest project from the creator of Just Cause.
Samson is an intense big city brawler where you navigate the pressure of crushing debt.
Ooh, I still need to play the Just Cause series. I haven't played that yet. It's been on my list as well.
Remember, I worked for other people. They called it opportunity. I called it debt. The city never stopped moving, and neither did what I owed. I never picked the smart job. I picked the one that brought me another day. In Tindleston, nobody waited their turn. If you gave them space, they took your teeth. Sometimes you didn't need skill. You just needed something solid. You hear that? Yeah.
Oh.
That's the sound a face makes when it meets regret. Pain built up. Adrenaline took over. I didn't fight to win. I fought to finish. Cars had weight. Every hit mattered.
Wow.
The more work I did, the louder the city got. Miss a payment, and they reminded you. They weren't negotiators.
This is kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie.
They were punctuation. When the day ran out, so did your luck. Sleep didn't fix a thing. It just reset the clock. It was all connected. Time, debt, violence, and speed. People talk about freedom like it's a feeling. They have no idea.
Samson. Oh my god, it's coming out in April. Why is April so sagged? What the hell? That looked kind of cool though.
I'm getting some serious GTA 4 vibes from that one. Wishlist it now because Samson is coming to PC on April 8th.
That actually looks really cool.
I can see only one world premiere left on the schedule, Deborah. Do I get to do this one?
Not at all. Here is the world premiere of a gorgeous action game where you navigate a
the final one.
treacherous criminal underworld.
See, yeah, but treacherous criminal underworlds are my
Blah,
thing.
blah,
so
blah.
I give up.
When all this began, no one imagined
Kowloon.
how it
Wait,
would
that's
end.
that one city in China, right?
No one finds their way back.
I actually have a
after
horror game I
erasing
haven't
their
played
own
yet about that. And like a crazy amount of people lived in this like little like
believing in.
very limited area. The Ninth Dragon.
The Ninth Dragon is a voxel brawler where you topple the kingpins of Kowloon City. It's coming soon to PC and your wishlist very shortly, I'm sure.
Oh, well, that's it. We're out of trailers. I didn't even get to say it. The whole point of doing one of these shows, and all right, well, it's been real.
Oh, Shy, come back. Come back. Come on, listen. I may have some good news. There could be one more thing.
Really?
One more thing.
Swear to me.
Okay, go on. Do your thing.
Okay, here's our final world premiere. It worked. Okay, here's a brand
hope
new
it's a good
entry
one.
into a cult survival horror series. Enjoy.
Cult survival horror series? Okay. I'm listening.
What are we willing to do to save our children?
I have no idea what this would be. Stormon Games. Developers of intense stories.
The
bodies of 4 of the previously reported missing have been found.
Oh my god, what the hell? Beat? Kojima confirmed? Red Nun's Legacy. Green Mother. I've never heard of this. What the hell? It's a spooky game. I'm sold. I am sold. You've heard of this? I've never heard of this. What the hell?
Coming. I do love a twist. Remothered, Red Nun's Legacy is the third entry in Stormine Games' psychological horror franchise.
Third game.
And it's
Oh my god, what are the other two called? I'm gonna have to look that up.
Of course, you already know what to do.
That's right. Wishlist it, chop chop, or the Red Nun will get you. Joking, of course. Or am I?
That's definitely getting a wish
really
list.
Scary, Dev. Well, but on a serious note, this does mean
Remother, Broken Porcelain. Are they on Steam?
Thank you, first and foremost, for being an amazing co-host.
Likewise, Shy. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Oh, stop it.
Oh, really? I'm gonna have to look into
We'd also
that.
like to thank the viewers, you viewers, for tuning in, and the team behind the scenes, and of course, our sponsors, HyperX. Remember to enter that competition.
Speaking of horror, I don't know if you've seen, but
you do.
Also,
I don't know if you played any of those games before, but the remake for Fatal Frame 2 came out
Don't go
today.
anywhere because FGS Live from GDC Festival of Gaming is coming up right after this show, like literally in a few seconds. So
I really want to play
do
that at some
keep
point.
Watching.
I would play it, but I'm already gonna play Crimson Desert next week.
From the GDC show floor, including an exciting world premiere from Focus Entertainment, a big update for fans of Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, and over 20 amazing new trailers.
Don't miss
Yeah,
it.
I have never played Fatal Frame before either, and I want to at some point.
Thank you for watching.
Because I know they're horror.
I'm Shy Matheson.
And I'm Deborah Wild.
And this has been the Future Games Show Spring Showcase 2026.
Woo!
Bye, Deb.
Oh, we have a banger? Oh. Let's go. Remuttered Tormented Fire. Wow, how have I not heard of these before? All right, that concludes the Future Games Show Spring Summer Case. Thank you again for Future Games Show for making me an official co-streamer for the event. I really appreciate it. And I hope you guys saw something in the showcase that you liked or intrigued with. I'm actually going to go wishlist some stuff real quick. Let's check in on Dom.